Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Sakura Co. So the first is our Mitarashi Mochi. We always get the best mochi on this channel. This in particular apparently has kind of a soy sauce inspired filling. Should be pretty good. I'm really excited for this. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know I'm always excited for mochi. I love it so much. We're also going to try, this is our walnut biscuit. Pretty straightforward. That's kind of all they're really telling me. This is a cookie. It is walnut flavored. I'm a big fan of things like this though, so I am very excited. I think these are both going to be great. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So, starting with our Mitarashi Mochi. I love it when they send us an entire bag of mochi. Like I said, we've gotten some of the best mochi on this channel, and every so often, sometimes they only send a couple pieces, but every so often they send me an entire bag, and I just think, yes! I get so excited. So here we have our individually wrapped one, and this is super squishy. Oh, I think this is going to be delightful. Oh, it's just so pillowy soft. It just kind of has that sweet mochi scent to it. I don't know. What's interesting to me is I seem to recall that we had a treat recently that was described as being chewy, kind of like a marshmallow. This, the way it's chewy reminded me very much of like one of those big marshmallows, just biting right into one. Kind of a cross between that and regular mochi. So soft. That filling is really interesting because it's sweet, but it's also, soy sauce, so it's a little bit savory. It's definitely kind of unusual. It's not bad, but if you're somebody who has trouble with the idea of soy sauce in sweet things or that kind of combination, you might prefer a different type of mochi. However, if you're curious about it, this is a great one for getting to try it and just kind of see what it's all about. It is definitely very tasty. It's just also very unusual. So if you're uneasy, maybe pick something else. But if you're curious, this is definitely a really great example of how sweet soy sauce can really be pretty tasty. All right, so moving on to our walnut biscuit. I did not want to hit. I'm assuming that these are squirrels on here, and they are cute. It smells good. I'm not sure how much like walnut it really smells like, but it smells tasty. You can see there are chunks of walnut in here. It does say that there are walnut pieces and walnut powder in here. So if you're allergic to walnuts, this is definitely something you unfortunately will have to pass on. But if you don't have a problem with it, if you do enjoy walnuts, that is a very good sign. Okay, interesting. I do like it, but I do have there's stuff to talk about. It has a really nice crispy texture to it. Really pretty pleasant to chomp on. Flavor-wise, it's good. It's kind of mildly sweet. It has kind of a bit of nuttiness to it, but it's not as strong of a walnut flavor as I would hope. It is good. It is very good. I do like it a lot. It just kind of wish I wish the flavor was a little bit stronger. So it's good. I would like it to be a bit more. But yeah, if you get the chance to try it, definitely would recommend. You know, it's certainly tasty. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our Mitarashi Mochi, which was lovely and soft. It was kind of marshmallowy, a little bit more than a normal piece of mochi. Definitely unusual, the way this particular mochi's soy sauce center was. Very much maintained kind of that savory aspect of soy sauce while at the same time being sweet. Kind of unusual. I think it's pretty good. But if you're kind of uneasy about it, maybe try something else. If you're curious, this is a great one to try if you're curious kind of to try the sweet soy sauce type of treats. We also tried our walnut biscuit, which was nice. It was nice and crispy and tasty. I do wish it had a bit more walnut flavor to it. But if you have the chance to try, I certainly wouldn't pass this up. Really pretty good, really fun. Both of these are really pretty good. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just